All right, let's just dive right into this explainer with a number that is frankly kind of hard to wrap your head around: $638 billion. To put that in perspective, that's larger than the gross domestic product of entire countries. It proves without a doubt that this AI boom we're seeing, it's not just a headline. It's very real, and it's radically transforming the very foundations of legacy tech right before our eyes. So today we're unpacking Oracle's Q4 and fiscal year 2026 financial report to uncover the incredible story of a legacy tech giant making what might be the wildest multi-billion-dollar gamble in modern cloud history. This isn't your standard dry earnings review. We're looking directly under the hood of the artificial intelligence revolution. Okay, Section 1, the sizzle, record-breaking headlines. Looking at their immediate Q4 results, we see a company experiencing just phenomenal broad-based growth. Overall, Oracle pulled in a record Q4 total revenue of $19.2 billion. That's up a super impressive 21% in US dollars. This top-line number directly reflects massive demand for their cloud technology and application suites. It's exactly the kind of momentum a legacy company wants to project right now.
But you've got to look at the massive disparity here. Cloud infrastructure, or IaaS, absolutely skyrocketed by 93% in Q4. Meanwhile, their traditional on-premise software actually dropped by 2%. What we are witnessing is a literal passing of the torch moment from old tech to new tech, the active, real-time migration of Oracle's massive customer base away from old-school software and directly into the cloud.
Moving right along to Section 2, the hidden engine, the waitlist for AI. You see, the real story isn't actually what Oracle earned this past quarter. It's what tech companies are lining up to pay them in the future. To understand the scale of what's happening, we have to look at a metric called Remaining Performance Obligations, or RPO. Basically, think of RPO like buying a VIP ticket to a concert before the stadium has even been built. It's contracted money acting as a massive prepaid waitlist for future services. And Oracle's RPO just jumped an astonishing 363% year over year to hit that staggering $638 billion figure we started with. And this part is wild. According to Oracle's own reports, most of this massive RPO spike comes directly from large-scale AI contracts. Customers are so desperate to secure AI data center space that they're literally prepaying Oracle, or in some cases even buying and supplying their own GPU hardware before the physical walls of the data centers are even constructed. If we isolate just the prepaid and customer-supplied hardware portions of these large AI contracts, they now total an incredible $75 billion. Let that sink in for a second. Companies are throwing massive piles of cash and literal servers at Oracle just to hold their place in line. It just highlights the sheer desperation and absolute fever-pitch demand in the AI market right now.
Which brings us to Section 3, the big bet, the real cost of the AI revolution.
So here we run into a really fascinating financial paradox. How does a highly successful company generate a record-breaking $32 billion in operating cash flow, but in that exact same fiscal year report a negative free cash flow of nearly $24 billion? I mean, on paper, it seems totally contradictory, right?
Well, the answer lies in the ground. Oracle is spending cash at a staggering rate to execute on investments for its cloud infrastructure business, specifically building out data centers as fast as humanly possible. Why does this matter? Because the global AI revolution is physically running out of electricity and space. The traditional power grid simply cannot handle the AI load, so Oracle is forced to build advanced data centers powered by clean energy from natural gas fuel cells. That kind of required solution to a global energy crisis, it demands massive, unprecedented capital.
And to fuel this revolution, Oracle is tapping the financial markets incredibly aggressively. In fiscal year 2026 alone, they raised $43 billion in debt and another $5 billion in equity. And they definitely aren't stopping there. In fiscal year 2027, they expect to raise approximately $40 billion more through a combo of debt and equity. It is a truly colossal financial bet on the future of artificial intelligence. All right, Section 4, the human impact, revolutionizing healthcare with AI. Because look, this massive hardware investment isn't just about server racks and natural gas. It's powering real-world software solutions that affect all of us. And to prove adoption is completely keeping pace with this infrastructure build-out, Oracle's multi-cloud AI database grew by an eye-watering 404% in Q4. 404%. It is officially their fastest-growing business ever.
The hardware is being built, and the software is immediately being utilized. And where is this being utilized to its absolute fullest potential? Healthcare. This AI integration is completely overhauling Oracle Health and the Cerner hospital system with tangible human benefits. Doctors are spending less time staring at computers and more time actually treating patients. AI molecular design is accelerating the discovery of life-saving drugs, and a brand new clinical trial system helps regulators rapidly review and approve those results. They are betting that AI will make healthcare fundamentally better, more accessible, and significantly less expensive.
Finally, Section 5, the outlook, looking ahead to FY 2027.
As these massive capital investments actually begin to bear fruit, Oracle's internal guidance for the first quarter of 2027 shows continued, seriously aggressive momentum. They project total revenues to grow between 27 and 29%, and they expect total cloud revenues specifically to shoot up between a staggering 58 and 64% in US dollars. So, yeah, the foot is firmly on the gas pedal.
Furthermore, they're completely doubling down on their long-term vision, officially confirming their incredibly ambitious revenue guidance of $90 billion for the entirety of fiscal year 2027. $90 billion isn't just a number, it is a massive, audacious target that proves Oracle is putting its money right where its mouth is. They see the demand, they see the waitlist, and they are super confident they can execute.
So, as you process the sheer scale of the numbers we've explored today, I'll leave you with this final thought. As Oracle willingly absorbs massive negative free cash flows today just to aggressively build the clean energy data centers of tomorrow, will their multi-billion-dollar bet successfully crown them the undisputed king of the AI era? The stakes have literally never been higher, and we are watching the physical infrastructure of the future being built in real time. Thanks so much for diving into this explainer with me.